I intimidate people, and for the longest, I used to believe that being intimidating was such a negative trait. So I would dim my light, I would shrink myself, and try to become more digestible, all to make those around me feel more comfortable. When I finally faced the truth, I realized I was doing nothing wrong triggering their insecurities. See, when you're confident, you have a strong presence, you're attractive, you're successful, and you have boundaries, you are only going to intimidate those who have to pretend to have all of that. I remember a time someone had told me that I was very intimidating and they would love to hang out with me, but they know that I do not hang out with people like them. And I remember thinking, like, that is such a shallow thing for someone to say. But what I did not realize is that they were revealing their own insecurity right then and there to me. This person and I, we end up having a friendship, and they stuck around long enough until their mask slipped. The moment something beautiful happens in my life, it was like a switch flipped. Suddenly they started gossiping, they started lying, fishing for information about me, desperate to find anything to twist and make me seem like someone I was not. The truth is that you will intimidate people who are deeply insecure. Jealousy often shows up as projection, and your presence alone can trigger what they have yet confronted within themselves. Instead of them being inspired to grow, they try to tear you down because it's the only way they are going to feel powerful. I'm not gonna lie, at first I did let all that get to me, but when I started hearing the lies about me, I started to see everything clearly. They couldn't rise to my level, so they tried to drag me down to theirs, attempting to ruin my reputation just to make themselves feel superior, or at least in control. That experience did not break me though. What I learned is that I needed to stop trying to shrink myself into places that were never meant for someone like me. If my presence, confidence, kindness, and natural light makes you uncomfortable, that is your insecurity to unpack, not my responsibility to carry.